Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on HNSS, Health Gnostics Incorporated. Before I get started, I would like to note to please check my IRP disclaimer. With that being said, today was just a massive day for the chart. If you haven't looked down here and seen this monster of a volume candle, well, there you go. You can see that today over 5 million shares, and then looking back over the course of the chart, hasn't even been anything close to that. So I think it's safe to say well above average volume today. And with that, and I think the important part is we got bullish price reaction from it. Sometimes you'll see stocks that do get nice volume bars like this. However, you then look up at the price and it just goes sideways for the day, or worse yet, down. Not the case here today. Got a little bit of profit taken at the end of the day, no big deal. But from where it opened, a very solid day, and one of these where it was going through a nice little consolidation pattern, and now it's finally starting to make its move up. So as you can see, it came down here and essentially, bottomed out right down here in this area, and then it had been working its way up, and for about the past week and a half, just went through a consolidation phase right here. You can see almost like a little miniature bull pennant we had, but today broke out from all these highs here, which were basically about 0.025. I think was the key level to get through. Got through there and then made a very nice run up. So what I want to do is map out the supports and then resistances of what we should be looking for next week. So I'll start off with support. The key support that was broken today, like I just mentioned, or excuse me, the key resistance that was broken today, which has now become a support level, is the 25 or 0.025, 25-cent level right here. So I'm going to make that green to represent support, and ideally this is the level that we want to see hold. Now if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world, because we still do have these moving averages coming up underneath us. But if you were to ask me, hey, what would be your ideal support that you want to see hold, it would be the 0.025, because let's say we get a little pullback here and we get some consolidation before it heads back up. That would be another nice little area of consolidation that we'd have right here, and the chart would just be putting another higher low and then moving upwards, kind of like it did right here. But like I said, if this doesn't hold, we still have the 10-day, the 20-day, and even down here we have the 50-day moving average that will provide support for us. Now for the interesting stuff and the fun stuff, where are the next key areas of resistance? And really, after the breakout here, we're essentially kind of in a miniature blue sky breakout. Not in a complete one, because we do have this guy up here. This orange line is a 200-day simple moving average, valued at 0.039 right now. But if it can get through that, then really the next support level isn't the next resistance isn't up until 5 cents. So from a percentage standpoint, these are some nice percentage moves here that it could make. Obviously one step at a time, but as far as resistances are going, a 0.039 is the next key one. We do have a little miniature one here. I was watching level 2s, and you could see that the 0.033 level is going to present a little bit of a resistance. But I'm going to leave it a skinny red line, because I think with another nice surge upwards, I don't see it holding for very long. But it did prove to be somewhat of a little speed bump, so we'll have to see what happens with that. But overall, like I said, the key level to keep your eyes on is going to be the 200-day simple moving average. Everybody watches this moving average, so if the price can get above it and the volume remains strong, then that's just one of those things where it should just motivate people, especially the momentum and breakout players to hop in the stock and play it a little bit. So going into next week, a very nice pattern, nice way to break out and end the week. So we'll have to see what next week brings, but overall, can never complain about a big volume bar like this along with a nice candle. So if there are any other questions on it, please let me know. But once more, this was HNSS. Thanks for listening, and enjoy your weekends.